feeling like you're not wanted, that you feel like that person is constantly looking for something better, for somebody better. And it's like you have right now that feeling that that person not necessarily trying to prove others that you are not a good catch, but more to themselves, that they are trying to trigger in you your worst side. Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Scorpio for July 2021. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Click the bell button and like this video if it will resonate with you. Thank you. If you need a private reading, there is a link to my website in the description box. I'm starting with Oracle cards to have an insight. Let's check. Please, guys, give me one card and we'll have intention. Lovely. Scorpio. And guys, if it will resonate, please leave me feedback in the comment section. I truly would appreciate, and it would help me to grow the channel. Thank you. Intentions. Set your intentions right. It's like, I don't know, I hear like, make sure that you know what you want. Don't manifest things which you are not wanting in your life. It's like not thinking about stuff which went wrong. It's more like set intention, manifest through your intentions, the things which truly you desire in your life. Okay, and we have this card, and it came in reverse because we have between worlds. I don't know if this is, it might be an advice from spirit guides. Don't stay too long in that energy of being between two worlds, one leg in one place and one leg in another. You have to make a decision. You have to make a decision which direction you want to go. It's as well, because in this deck, the card between the worlds, it's like the previous one, something didn't work out, and you are hesitating, going towards something brighter, better, but or not necessarily believing yourself that you can achieve something better, or you're not necessarily allowing yourself to close the chapter from the past. And this is what the spirit guides are telling you. It's not the time to stick with it at the moment, to be too long in that energy, or to hesitate going towards whatever they want you to go, or they trying to get you through. Let's see what's heavy. I will pull this side for your energy, this one for the energy of the person you link with, used to or you want to, but please swap the roles if you resonate more with this side. Let's see what's heavily on your mind. What's heavily on your mind? We have Five of Wands in reverse. You don't want to argue with anybody anymore. You don't want to take part in anybody's petty arguments. I feel like somebody is just dragging you into those situations just to take either your attention or to prove you that you're wrong. Just to somebody's trying to trigger you to show everybody around that they were right, saying that you are overreactive, or you are mad, or you are crazy, and you don't want to. You're seeing that mind game right now. You're not wanting to give your energy into it. And we have Two of Cups in reverse as well, which means it's like not wanting to. You're feeling like whatever love you are involved, because this is the reading for you and them, you might be already with somebody, or you might be thinking about somebody, but it's more like unrequited love. You don't want to give any more energy to that person, to that situation, because you're feeling like you're not wanted, that you feel like that person is constantly looking for something better, for somebody better. And it's like you have right now that feeling that that person not necessarily trying to prove others that you are not a good catch, but more to themselves, that they are trying to trigger in you your worst side, for them to feel more justified by leaving you, for them to have more arguments to leave you, and you're feeling it, you're seeing it, and you don't want to give them it because you are you don't want to end this in the bad with on bad terms, at least your own terms, yes? Let's see what they are thinking about this. They have 9 of Wands, they raise boundaries. Whoever you're dealing with, they are right now in protection mode. 9 of Wands, wounded warrior, definitely went through many battles, but not wanting, still standing there and ready to do battle, but not necessarily having that much energy as they had at the beginning. And they spying. Page of Swords. They spying, they are trying to learn something about you. They are trying to gain any perspective, gain any knowledge here. They are trying to, it might be your side, trying to understand what has happened and why the situation came to that horrible outcome, yes? Because I feel like you are arguing a lot, or you are at the end of this cycle, of this this stage when you are arguing, trying to show each other who is stronger and who's supposed to lead in this situation. What's happening in your life currently? We have Queen of Wands, standing in your power, but in your ego as well. But I feel this is upright, which means like healthy ego. Or you are dealing with somebody who is proud and attractive. You are an attractive person and you know it. You're finding it within yourself. 5 of Swords, it's up. You're dealing with somebody, either for, if I'm reading for, if you're a woman, then you are dealing with somebody, you are standing in your power and you are trying to protect yourself against those mind games. People who want to win by any cost, even if they have to walk over their own dead body. But they don't mind walking over others' dead bodies, like including yours. And you are standing in your power, you are trying to reuse that energy, which is like wiring around, that energy to raise your vibration, to try to know what to do, to try to be a better person in the conflict. But if I'm reading this for the man, then you are dealing with somebody who is bringing who is using their own power, their own attraction. Maybe you are very attracted to that woman and they using it to manipulate you. This is my card of mind gaming. That person is using their attraction to force you. Using their attraction, your attraction towards them, to force you to do what they want to get from you. Not the nicest energy. Let's see what's happening in their life though. We have 9 of Wands and Page of Wands in reverse. This is my player card, but in this deck, the player is on their knees. Whoever you're dealing with, they played you, they played a lot, they are playing a victim role right now. They are trying to convince you that it wasn't their idea. It wasn't their idea, whatever they have done, whatever they did to you, whatever they've been projecting on you, it was not their idea. They are trying to convince you that they haven't had that intention, they wanted to achieve something else, and by accident, whatever has happened here happened. But it's not necessarily true, because this is still a player card, my player card. It's the regardless if that player is on their knees or standing up, still is a player, yes? And Page of Wands, this is an immature communication as well. They don't know how to apologize. I think even they don't understand they have to. Because they wouldn't know where to start, because they don't know exactly. I really truly feel it. They don't know exactly what they would have to apologize for, because they don't understand when exactly they broke our limits already. You're dealing with a person who are not having a good standards, understanding of standards, limitations and boundaries. But they are thinking about raising their own. Or they are thinking about your boundaries. Why you've changed. Okay, what the spirit guides advising you. You have strength in reverse, which means something difficult, and it's Leo energy, something difficult. And what with this? And 7 of Cups. The spirit guide is asking you to be, and I heard this, to not be that strong, not necessarily strong, but don't be that judgmental, don't be that cruel, don't be that, don't tap a little bit into your to your energy of compassion. Yes, this is, don't be too strong, too pushy in the situation, because it looks like you having a stronger energy in the whole conflict, and they're asking you to look into all options. Or before, this is more like before you don't see, this is 7 of Cups, not necessarily seeing, but don't judge too quickly, don't jump into something too quickly before you see, because you might be not seeing true intention of the other person. You're seeing only outcome and you're judging upon it. But this is what they're saying. Don't be too strong on somebody who maybe made a mistake, because you might not see what has happened really truly, what the intention was. And what the spirit guides advising the person you're dealing with. 10 of Cups, beautiful card. And we have 9 of Swords and Temperance in reverse, both. And this is Sagittarius energy. Whoever you're dealing with, they meant to, in terms of love, in terms of having a relationship with somebody else, they meant to stop breaking it. This is strongly, I feel like that person doesn't understand the limits, doesn't understand when they're supposed to give up on something, on pursuing something, or bringing something to balance. They don't have a knowledge about that. And if they want this beautiful relationship, once it was between two of you, to perceive, to sustain, to still have, they have to stop worrying too much. I don't know what they worry about, but it might be that they worry about, might be accusing of for some of you, accusing you of cheating or not wanting them, because they have insecurities, they feel lower, they feel less than you, and they have to stop bringing unbalance into that situation. And not being patient as well. They are causing a trouble, not understanding why, and then being anxious, projecting this on you, and having a problem understanding altogether that it was them a source of the whole problem. Okay, let's see what has happened between two of you. What has happened between two of you? We have bottle up emotions. This is for me like suppressing emotions. Somebody didn't want to say. It might be, I feel like you didn't want to say anything. You just allowed that person to grow in their own speed, but it caused a lot of problems. It would be easier if you said something at the beginning. When this was happening, this way you could teach each other who has boundaries. And we have fairy tale love. It was once love between two of you. It might be still, just both of you doesn't want to express themselves truly and say truly for what they're feeling right now. You both don't want to address issues. You just hide it. You just avoid talking about issues, and it causes the most trouble here. What you're thinking about that person, and we have clarity on how to work together. You're thinking that either they have a clarity how to fix it, or you're thinking that they meant to. This is it. You think that they meant to get a clarity how to work together. That it's them who are supposed to do the job here. And what they're thinking about you, that you turns painful love. That you're demanding from them more than they can give. And I feel it strongly, that they are not mature. And additionally, you're not expressing the true feelings, you're not expressing what bothers you, and it's causing even more pain for both of you. But that person definitely, that person interprets you wrongly. They don't understand your intentions. They don't understand what's happening here. And they are worrying the worst. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.